Hey everybody. How are you? Samantha Grace, Samantha S. Hey O, how are you? Kai, 1968. 1968. Ooh, that's a that's a dear year for me. Oh, come on. I need to see the. So I don't know if you all saw the community tab, but I'm answering from those four questions on the community tab. So if you want to take a look at that really quick. Hello, Diamond, Miami. Hey, Paula Hancock. So the questions that I'll be answering will be from the community tab. If you want in fact, let me pull them up. Let me pull them up. So I will know what I'm looking at here. Okay, oh. Current energy. All right. Hey, S. Cruz. All right, oh, so let's go ahead and go with you. And Paola, we'll go with you on number one. Okay. All right, so current energy. Oh, current energy. Spirit for Octavia. It's Octavia, right? I believe your name was Octavia. I did. I remembered. Okay, Spirit, for Octavia, what is the current energy for her connection right now? What is the current energy for her connection right now? Current energy for Octavia, please, Spirit. Current energy for Octavia. Wow, so we do have wow, okay. So Octavia, there is a, karmic partner, okay? Um there is a karmic partner, but it looks like there's going to be some kind of compromise, okay? There's going to be some kind of compromise that's going to lead to a new direction, all right? This new direction, though, is going to require patience, okay? It's going to require patience. Um, so I feel like what the compromise is obviously between you and this karmic partner, okay? That's what the compromise is, but I feel like your DM is compromising with himself about this karmic partner and you. Um, but hey, Barbara. But you do have new direction. It's just going to require for you to be patient. Okay, so that's what the current energy is for you right now. Hey, your girl Keisha. Um, who did I say was next? Oh, I done, I done forgot who I said was gonna be after Octavia. Oh, you're welcome. New direction, girl. Just have some patience. Paula, okay, and you wanted two, right? Current message from your DM. Okay. No, you wanted one. You wanted one. Paula Hancock. Okay, Spirit for Paula Hancock. What messages does her divine masculine have for her? What messages does he have for her? What messages does Paula Hancock's DM have for her? What messages does he have for her? Okay, so we have, I feel badly for the way that I've treated you. You didn't deserve that, okay? I feel badly for the way that I've treated you, and I feel badly for that. But you inspire me. You inspire me. So I feel like your DM has been thinking, all right, about the things that he's done to you, okay? And there's a certain inspiration that he's now starting to really think about when it comes to you, okay? So, you know, that's good. That's good because, sometimes that's what they need to do. They do need to realize the things that they've done, all right? And it'll give them inspiration, and it looks like that's what's happening. So, Paula, I think that you know, I think all in all, that's good. So, I have no idea who's gonna be. I have no idea who's gonna be next. Hmm. I've got to start figuring out a way to do this to keep everybody in order. Diamond. Okay, Denicia Brown, number 3. Okay, so you posted on the community tab. Okay. What do you need to work on? Okay. Let's see if I can. Denicia Brown. Denicia Brown. What does Denicia Spirit? What does Denicia Brown need to work on? What is it that she needs to work on for herself right now? What does she need to work on? Boy, that was fast. So let me pull one from here, and then I'm going to pull one from here. For Denicia Brown, Spirit, for Denicia Brown, what else does she need to work on? Okay, so the two cards you have. So number one, correct your mistakes, all right, and grief. Okay, these are the two things that you need to work on. So when it comes to grief, understand that losing sometimes is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so I feel like you might be having some grief about some things. Okay. Correct your mistakes. Let's go ahead and read and see what this says. Okay. Let's see what that says. Okay, so it says correct your mistakes. Okay, girl. I'm just I'm just the messenger, okay? It says you have overreacted to a situation in the past and now regret your behavior. Oh boy, let me tell you, I've been there, I've done it. I absolutely hate this. I could definitely use that advice, okay? Um, so you have overreacted in a situation in the past and now regret your behavior. Have you said or done something that has now come back to haunt you? Set aside your pride and defenses and acknowledge your mistakes. There is no need to punish yourself or languish in remorse, which is also the same thing that this grief is also saying. Okay, because grief is saying that to look at loss as an opportunity. Okay, so um set aside your pride and defenses and acknowledge your mistakes. There is no need to punish yourself or languish in remorse, nor should you paralyze yourself. Okay, with righteous self-defense, we're all human. Accept your limitations in this area and learn from your mistakes. Ask significant others Ask significant others how you can bring things back into balance, then peacefully move on as well. Your divine energy is calling you to be open and be fully accountable for your behavior toward everyone by practicing the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. If you must make amends, do so with love in your heart. Then turn the situation over to the universe for healing. Your divine invitation is quickly admit your errors and seek to correct them and to the best of your ability without causing further harm to others. Ask your higher self for support with this process as you apologize, ask for forgiveness, and make amends. Take action to reverse any damage you may have done and mean what you say. Learn from experiences and let go. We all do that, okay? Again, I've done it. I've done it even recently, okay? We all do tend to sometimes overreact and sometimes do things that we might regret later, okay? So, so basically what the advice is, just to, understand that losing is an opportunity to appreciate and to be able to correct your mistakes that you may have done in the past. But don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just, seek forgiveness, in yourself. Okay, seek forgiveness in yourself, and just kind of, you know, move forward knowing not to repeat any mistakes that you may have made in the past. Okay, we've all done it. Okay, and sometimes we do it without even realizing that we do it. Okay, so that's what spirit is, wanting you to work on. Okay, that's the advice that they have for you. So in your connection, if you may have, done anything that you regret, just ask for forgiveness and try not to, make those same mistakes again. You'll be sweet. Hey, listen, I've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes, and I'm really having to learn how to set my ego aside and to not um, be so harsh in my ego, and really have to learn from my mistakes. And trust me, that's something I'm working on even now. So anyways, that's what Spirit wants to tell you, sweetie. So all right, let's see. um Brown sugar, I don't know how long you've been on, but do you kind of know what the rotation is by any chance? Do you know who's next in the rotation? I was able to get the first two, but after that, I kind of lost it with, concentrating on the cards. Uh, Diamond, Mommy, okay. Um, okay, so you were already here. All right, so what number did you, so okay, Diamond Mommy, we'll go with you. Give me your name and, hey, Angie. Um, okay, 3 and Shay, okay. Okay, what do you need to work on? All right, all right. Okay. Spirit, what does Shay need to work on? What is it that she needs to work on for herself right now? What is it that she needs to work on? For Shay, what is it that she needs to work on, Spirit? What is it that she needs to work on? Okay, so you have loneliness and you have blame, okay? So, loneliness, it says, I know that I am never alone. So, Spirit definitely wants you to know that if you're feeling lonely, um, you know, just know that you're never alone, okay? And blame. Blame says, I accept responsibility for my well being. So, you know, don't feel like you're alone, okay? Because you're not, all right? And blame is basically saying, if there's anything that you have, blamed on your counterpart or anybody else, it's just saying, to accept responsibility, not for them, but for yourself, for your well-being, okay? So let me pull one from here, from the Divine Energy Oracle. For Shay, Spirit for Shay, what else? What else does she need to know? What else does she need to? What other advice does she need to work? Man, I just want to keep this turned over. Okay. What advice? Okay, strengthen your gifts, it says. Strengthen your gifts. Okay. Let's see. Strengthen your gifts. What does it say? This this oracle deck I don't really get to use a whole lot, so I have to read from it. But it's a really good oracle deck. I really like it. Okay, so it says strengthen your gifts. Examine what's important to your spirit right now and forget the rest. Focus especially on your talents and gifts and identify what you need to do to strengthen them. Don't let the negativity of the world override or sabotage your commitment to yourself. And avoid drama-filled conversations and have a avoid drama-filled conversations that may have a demoralizing effect on you. Protect yourself against wasting your divine energy on anything that leads to self-doubt. Your divine energy is calling you to Direct your energy towards strengthening your talents and gifts. Beware of negativity that could sabotage your confidence. Quietly work to improve your talents and don't waste time on meaningless pursuits. Your divine invitation is believe in yourself. Be faithful and consistent as you master your talents and be patient with the demands they make on you. With your divine helpers working alongside you, your efforts will be worthwhile in the long run. So that is what Spirit wants you. That's the advice that Spirit has for you. Don't feel like you're alone. You're never alone. You know, this collective is always here, always here to, help us. Um, oh, where's it at? I'm trying to see. Let's see. I don't understand where the disconnect came from. I posted a few comments. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you're so welcome. But, definitely don't ever feel like you're alone, okay? And when it comes to blame, it's always easy for us to want to blame, put blame on other things. But what Spirit is just wanting you to say is just to accept responsibility, not for them, not for anybody else, but just for your own well-being. And definitely, strengthen the gifts that you have, because when you concentrate on your gifts and what it is that because we all have gifts, okay? All of us, we all have special gifts that we can help other people with or whatnot. So Spirit is wanting you to concentrate on those things, because then they can, help you in these other areas of feeling alone, or if there's been some blame. It'll raise your vibration to concentrate on your talents and to concentrate on yourself, okay? So that's the advice that Spirit wants to give you. So let's see, where are we at? Oh, you're welcome. I'm gone. I don't want to be negative, but I'm pissed. Why are you pissed? Why are you pissed, Lupe? Why are you upset? I've forgotten when she spelled Paola. Okay. All right, Paola. So what number did you have? Kai 1968. Okay, I remember you too. So after Paola, Kai, I'm gonna do you because I remember saying your name. Paola, what number did you want? Number one. Is that your name? Is that your real name, Paola Lottie? Messages from your DM. Spirit, for Paola, what messages does her divine masculine have for her? What messages does her divine masculine have for her? What else do I have on here? Messages from your DM, advice from, oh wait, what do you need to work on? Advice from, oh man, I think I'm getting some of these mixed up. All right, for Paola, what messages does her DM have for her? What messages does her DM have for her? Well, those came out fast. Okay. Woo. Okay. Okay, so it says, I have thought about you lately. So your DM is definitely thinking about you right now. And he's really thinking about you because he's also saying that our connection still affects me. So yeah, he's definitely thinking about you right now. He's definitely thinking about you. And your connection is affecting him. So, yeah, girl, he's thinking about you. I need to figure this out because hold on. Current energy for your connection and advice from spirit. Oh, wait, no. What do you need to work on and advice from spirit? And those are kind of similar. Those are kind of similar. Barbara, I need to change one of these. I need to change one of these because number 3 and number 4 are really kind of similar. So I need a suggestion here. I need to change one of these. Because what you need to work on and advice from spirit, they're kind of the same. No, you know what? Okay. All right. So listen. If you want advice from spirit, I'm going to use this oracle. Okay, I'm going to use this oracle deck. And I'm going to use this oracle deck. Okay, so let's get this straight. let me get on the same page. Okay, so here we go. Listen, if you're needing to know what to work on, I'm gonna pull from this deck, and I'm gonna pull from this deck. Okay, this is the Journeys Soul Oracle deck, and then this is the Divine Energy Oracle. So I will pull from those oracle decks if you choose number 3. If you choose number 4, I'm gonna choose from these 2 decks. Okay, I'm gonna choose from these 2 decks. Okay, if you choose number 4, so that way I can get that straight. All right. All right. I got that straight. So, Kai, 1968, I believe I said you would be next. Okay. So Kai, what number did you want? Yes, what number did you want, Kai? Number 1? Okay, messages from your DM. Is it a DM or a DF? Because Kai, I'm not sure if that's a male or female. Forgive me, I just, DM, okay. Spirit, for Kai, what messages does Kai's DM have for them? What messages does the DM have for Kai? What messages does the DM have for Kai? Okay, so Kai, what your DM is saying, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. So I feel like, if if your DM is in a karmic situation, I don't know that they are, but if they are, I'm getting the feeling like they're feeling damaged in this other situation, and you may have kind of talked to them in the past about about their karmic situation, and so your DM is wanting you to know that you are right. They're just trying to come to their own conclusions, but they are feeling damaged right now. He is feeling damaged right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's feeling damaged right now. But clearly words that you've told him in the past, he knows that you're right. Okay. He knows that you're right. and he's trying to come to his own conclusions about it. So those are the messages that he has for you. All right, so after Kai, I have no idea who's next in the rotation. Um, Loopy, let's go with Loopy, 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 Loopy. This is your first time here. 4, please. Okay, so that's advice from Spirit. Okay. Loopy Serrato. All right. Okay. Spirit, for Loopy Serrato, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for Loopy? What messages do you have? Hiding. Okay, hiding. It says there's no need for you to take a back seat in this situation. You have what it takes to deal with the situation that has presented itself. There is no need for hesitation. Draw on your experience and your inner strength and step into the limelight. It's your time to shine. Okay, so there's no reason for you to hide. All right, let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Okay, so it says prayer. It says your guardian angel is saying to help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see all that is. Help me to see that all is in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of fear that I project in my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. So these cards are kind of similar. I feel like Spirit is, really wanting you to kind of, just have a little bit of confidence. Okay, there's no need for you to take a back seat. Okay, you need to, just trust your guardian angels, let go of past guilts and regrets. Okay, everything's in divine order. Everything's in divine order, and everything is in divine timing. Okay, but there's no need for you to have any hesitation. Just draw from your experiences and your inner strength and step into the limelight. I feel like what this divine order is that, the time is going to be coming near for you to shine. And I feel like that's what Spirit is really wanting you to know. So don't hide yourself, okay? Don't hide yourself. Your guardian angels are, working with you, okay? Really protecting your future and to feel your eternal love within and around you. And, they're helping you to realize and fulfill your true potential. So yeah, I feel like the time will be coming near for you to actually shine. Okay, so that is what Spirit is telling you. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, so I have no idea who would be next. I don't want to, let's see. Barbara, do you know who's kind of been here for a while? Kino? Okay, Kino. All right. Yes, y'all help me to know who's next, okay? Because I don't know. I mean, I see so many of these going, so yeah, you guys kind of have to help me. So I'm gonna take y'all's word for it, okay? And go with who y'all tell me. Okay, so Kino, what number did you want? Ah, you have the list. Oh, thank you, Brown Sugar. Number two, messages. Is that your real? No. What is your Sakina? Sakina? Okay. Spirit for Sakina. What messages does her DM have for her? What messages does her DM have for her? What messages does Sakina's DM have for her? What messages does Sakina's DM have for her? Okay, so you had three cards that fell, so we'll go ahead and take those. All right. So it says, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. You feel like home to me. I wasn't ready for you. So I feel like in the past, your DM wasn't ready for you, okay? However, your DM is starting to see some signs, okay? He's starting to see the signs and he can't ignore them anymore, and you feel like home to him, okay? So to where in the past, he wasn't ready for you. That's not to say that he is actually ready for you, but what I am seeing is that he is starting to see these signs, and it's these signs that are kind of starting to make him think about you and reminding him that you feel like home to him, okay? Wrong question. Number two, current energy from your connection. All right, wait. Oh, I don't know why I saw two. I mean, I don't know why I saw one. All right, let's see. All right, what's the current energy? What's the current energy? You have compromise to crossroads. Okay, so you have compromise, you have crossroads, and you have commitment. So again, I feel like in the past, to where your divine masculine wasn't ready for you, now, starting to compromise from the crossroads, that he was having in the past, and, possible commitment in the future, okay? Which kind of goes along with those messages that I drew. So, aw, yeah, thank you, S. Cruz. You're welcome. Okay, so who is next? Who is next? Donna. All right, Donna. Number one. Uh, Let me make sure I get this right. Message. Okay. Oh my gosh, my cats are. All right, Spirit. For Donna, what messages does her divine masculine have for her? What messages does her divine masculine have for her? Man, these are falling out fast today. Wow. Okay, Donna. Um, so he says, you've been in my dreams. All right. You've been in my dreams, and your beauty still moves me. So I feel like he's been dreaming about you, girl, and he's seeing you in his dreams, and he just sees the beauty in you when he dreams about you. So wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Lotus. Okay, Lotus. Okay, Lotus, what number and what is your first name? These things, from what I've noticed, there's a delay in me seeing the comments on my side. There's a bit of delay, like to where you guys can see them, where you guys can see them faster. Um, they they take a little longer for me to receive them. So Lotus, what was your name and number, please? Oh, there you go, Spiritual Lotus. Okay, number two. Current energy, current energy, current energy. Nikita. All right. Spirit, what's the current energy for Nikita and her connection with her twin flame? What is the current energy? Oh, shit, girl. Wow. Okay. Um, So I don't know if your DM has abandoned you in the past. Okay, you do have the abandonment card, but I will tell you that this is the worst of the cards. The rest of them are absolutely beautiful. You have devotion. Okay, you have devotion. You have soulmates. You have awakening, and you have twin flame. So I feel like if your DM has abandoned you in the past, um, he's either very, very close to having this awakening. I feel like, even though he's abandoned you, he did always have this devotion towards you, but through this awakening that he's receiving, he understands that you are his soulmate and you are his twin flame. So, yeah, I mean, you can't really get much better than that. You can't get much better than that. I mean, other than that abandonment. Uh, super chats are always welcome. Super chats are always welcome. Yep. Well, that's confirmation. That's confirmation. I mean, you had soulmate and you had twin flame. I mean, you really just can't. There's no disputing on that one. There's no disputing on that one. Super chats are always welcome. I don't, you know, I don't, you know, ask for them, but, of course they are, energy exchanges are always appreciated. So. And let's see, who is next? Who is next? Oh, we didn't pull any oracles for you though, S. Cruz. So, I can pull some oracles for you and see. So Rosemary was next. Okay, Rosemary, what number did you have, sweetie? Rosemary, that's my mama's name. That's my mama's name. Thank you, Angie. Number 2. Current energy. Okay, current energy for Rosemary Alexander. Rosemary Alexander, Spirit. Rosemary Alexander, what's the current energy? What's the current energy for her connection? I do feel like a lot of divine masculines will be reaching out to divine feminines. I really do. I've been seeing it in my readings. Last week. Sometimes it does take a little while, but I really do feel like a lot of divine masculines will be reaching out to divine feminines. So. Do keep that in mind. Don't be surprised if it happens. Rosemary Alexander. There's that summer card. family and tribe. So either you or him is really, wow, this is crazy. You got two season cards. You have summer and you have fall. But I'm seeing family, I'm seeing tribe. Man, this is strange. This is strange. Divine Feminine. When I see this card, when I see Divine Feminine come out, okay? When I see Divine Feminine come out, to me, this is always an indication for me. All readers, will associate certain cards for certain things, how they feel about that card. And when I see Divine Feminine, this always tells me that Divine Masculine is really thinking about his Divine Feminine. She is in the forefront of his, in his thoughts. Now, when it comes to actions, what I'm seeing is either you or him with this family and tribe, because they're basically the same thing, okay? They're basically the same thing. It could just be that Divine Masculine or you is really, really concentrating on your family, your tribe, the people around you. But, a lot of times it's because the family card is also, that ten of cups, 10 of pentacles, having that unity with family. So it could be that, that while, Divine Masculine is thinking about Divine Feminine, who is you, could be thinking about either having a family with you or blending families if y'all already have children, blending families and just creating a new tribe, okay? We do have summer and we do have fall, and these cards are hard to read, okay? Because they can mean something, special for you. Summer, you can see this is at a beach. If the beach means something, specific for you and your Divine Masculine, then that's just confirmation, for you and him. Or same thing with fall. It could be when y'all met. It could be, y'all's birthdays. But it can also mean, that either in the summer or the fall, y'all, could possibly, be getting, together, possibly blending families. But, it could just also mean that, right now, either one of you is just really concentrating on family and your tribe right now. But again, the season cards, those are a little difficult to read, because you never really know what they mean. Again, they could be, when you guys will, go into union, so. But again, with Divine Feminine, to me, every time I see this card, this is a big indicator to me that Divine Masculine is definitely thinking about his Divine Feminine, and she's in the forefront of his thoughts. Okay, now what he's doing physically is totally different, but in his thoughts, she's in the forefront of his thoughts. So fall and summer is just something that you may have to kind of, think, what those might mean to you. Yeah, you're separated right now. So then, yeah, then that family and tribe would be, if he's expecting a baby, then that's what, that's about. However, you do have summer and you do have fall. So if you're not in communication, that could just be an indication. That could just be indication that, that might be when you hear from him. Doesn't mean that he's not thinking about you. He's thinking about you, because that divine feminine did come up. But he's obviously got, he's thinking about his family and he's thinking about his tribe right now. But that doesn't mean that he's not thinking about you. He's thinking about you. Okay, so yeah, that little shit, that was Luna. She's about to knock down knock down my thing. Ah, okay. So yeah, summer. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It could be, when you met. It could be y'all's birthday, anniversary of when y'all met. Yeah. So those cards usually indicate something personal to you. So okay, well then that makes sense. He's concentrating on his family right now. He's concentrating on his family, his tribe right now. But he is thinking about you. That much I can tell you. All right, so let's see who was next. Who was next? And what was your name? I can't even read it. Tell me your name. The one that wants number 4. Hey Megan, I'm so sorry, girl. I saw your comment. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with. I need to just concentrate on me and concentrate on my journey, and I need to let a lot of things go. I know I do. I need. There's a lot of things I need to work on too, and I will. Yeah, Rosemary. Yeah, Alex. Okay, so is Alex here? Okay, Alex Rodriguez. Okay, Alex. Number 1. Message from your DM. Okay, Alex. Since that's a that's a unisex name, is it your DM? Okay. All right. Spirit for Alex. What messages does Alex's DM have? What messages does Alex's DM have? That one jumped, but it didn't fall. All right, so your DM is saying, I'm sorry that I couldn't do right by you. I need some more time to figure things out. So, yeah, your DM, was feeling sorry, you know, that, he just couldn't do right by you, but it looks like your DM is still trying to figure some things out. So, you know, he's just gonna have to. Let's just pull one more. Let's see. Let's just pull one more. One more. I got spooked. All right, so yeah, I mean, all these kind of make sense. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. He got spooked, but he's trying to figure some things out, sweetie. Trying to figure some things out. But yeah, he was spooked. But is sorry that he couldn't do right by you. And you said Brown was next. Oh, okay. I thought I just did you. No. Okay. What was your name? Brown. What was your name? Your first name? And what number? Name and number, not phone number. Pat. Okay. Number four. Number four. Advice from Spirit. Okay. Okay, Spirit, for Pat, what advice do you have for Pat? What advice do you have for Pat, Spirit? What advice do you have for Pat? And these are, I need to fix these. Some of these are upside down. Mystery. Okay, so we had that the other day. Mystery. Okay, so it says, for ages, scientists and scholars have been investigating how our world works, and yet there are still so many unknowns. Rather than trying to figure everything out logically, accept that some things will always remain a mystery. The puzzle of life is part of the fun. So when this card comes out, it is saying, I mean, we do it all the time, okay? Even me, there are times where I want to, I want to know everything. Um, but sometimes I just cannot get the answers that I'm wanting. And, and Spirit is just saying that, sometimes some things just need to remain a mystery. So, if there's anything that you've really, really been wanting to know, and you just have not been able to get the answers to that, Spirit is trying to let you know that it's probably best that it just does stay a mystery, okay? Um, so let's pull one from the guardian angels, and let's see what other advice they have for you. What other advice they have for you? Relax. Wow, relax and relax and mystery. Yeah, that definitely kind of goes together. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that you probably been persistent and wanting to know some things. Okay, so anyways, it says relax. There's plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow the breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light. Flo- Imagine yourself bathed in a golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. Your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is the most important thing in life, love. Okay, so Spirit is just wanting you to relax. Um, there's not that need to know everything. Some things are just meant to be a mystery, but just trust in your guardian angels and, and concentrate on love is what they're telling you to do. That's the advice they want you to do, to relax and just concentrate on love. You're welcome. I'm so guilty of that too. I am so guilty of that. There's so many things that I have got to start working on myself. That's been, that control and that mystery has been coming up a lot this week. So I feel like, I've said it before in the past, I feel like as a collective, as fellow twins, we mirror each other. We don't just mirror our twin. And so I feel like a lot of us, especially if we are in three-party situations where there's karmics, I feel like we do mirror a lot of the same energy, which is why, we get a lot of the same messages. Because even in private reads, I've had some of those cards come up. And again, it's because I feel like we mirror each other as a collective. So who was next? Who was next? SB. SB, if you're here, can you tell me your first name and the question that you had, please? Okay, if she's not here, then whoever's next. Megan, okay. Okay, Megan, what number did you have, sweetie? Okay, Megan, what number did you have? Well, no, I mean, Sabrina, you didn't really miss a lot because I was actually just pulling cards for other people. It wasn't actually a reading. Um, Megan, I'm only doing certain questions. I'm not doing I'm not doing personal questions. I'm doing the ones from the community tab. The questions that I posted on the community tab. Yeah, it's not a reading. It wasn't a reading, Sabrina. Messages from the DM? Is that what you wanted, Megan? Okay. Spirit, what messages does Megan's DM have for her? What messages does Megan's DM have for her? Yeah, I try to do it like this because if I let everybody choose their questions, then, it takes longer, and then, I'm not able to get through as many people, and, I want to try to get through as many people as I can, so I try to, you know, contain the questions. I've looked you up online, so I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. What else, Spirit? What else does Megan's DM have to say to her? What else does he have to say to her? I'm in a much better headspace now. So I feel like, okay, he's in a much better headspace now. So that one was turned over. Okay, so I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Because I'm in a better headspace now. I want to be authentic and no longer afraid. So it seems to me, Megan, like, I mean, this could just be something that he is thinking about. He hasn't actually taken action on it, but he's looking you up online. He's starting to feel like he's in a better headspace, and he's definitely thinking, he wants to be authentic with you and doesn't want to be afraid anymore. Well, you have the patience of Job in the Bible. Aw, I really don't. Especially with my karmic readings. Oh boy. So Megan, where you at, girl? Um, so again, let's just talk about this. You know, when I do my readings, I really do them for the collective. I don't exactly, do them for my personal situation. I do it for the collective. So the energy that I pick up on is for the collective, not for my specific karmic, not for my specific DM, okay? A lot of times the messages that come out, are not resonating in my personal life, but again, it's for the majority of the collective. So you know so when I tell you that a lot of you are, going to be, receiving contact from your DMs, that's because those are the messages that Spirit is giving me for the collective, okay? Not for me personally and for my situation, but for the collective, because that's what I asked for. I asked for the collective, okay? So, but anyways, yeah, Megan, he's been looking you up online. He's in a better headspace now, and he wants to be authentic. He's no longer afraid. So I feel like, if he acts on that, he could possibly reach out to you. That was why I brought that up. So. Sabrina, where is Sabrina? Did we skip Sabrina? Number 2. Okay, so you too, Megan. You too. I do hope you come back, girl. I know you unsubscribed. I I know you unsubscribe. I'll try to, I'll try to contain myself moving forward. um, let's see. So let's see. Okay, so we'll do Ania and then I'll do Sabrina. Okay. Um, I hope I'm saying that. Anaya, and then I'll do Sabrina. Okay. Spirit for Anaya, what is the current energy? What is the current energy of her connection? Yeesh, okay, so we have unawakened. What else, Spirit? What else? Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card, one more card. So he's unawakened. Here's the thing, though. You have return and you have forgiveness. You're going to have to use discernment with this because I feel like with this return, your DM could be returning, asking for forgiveness. The only problem is that he's not going to be awakened. So if he's had, that Knight of Wands energy in the past where, he swoops in and swoops out, he's not awakened, so if he returns and asks for forgiveness, that'll be something that you'll have to use discernment with. Just give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. Karmic partner. There is a karmic partner involved, okay? So, So, yeah, the first card to come out was Unawakened, but then we had Return, okay? Then we had Forgiveness, and then, we did have Karmic Partner, so that's probably why that Unawakened is coming out, because, he has a Karmic Partner, and so he's probably going to return, ask for your forgiveness, but, automatically, I'm just feeling like it's very possible that he's going to come in with that Knight of Wands energy, that swooping in, swooping out. Okay, so you will have to use discernment with that. But will he return to you to ask forgiveness? Will he return to you to want to rendezvous with you? Yeah, he will. It'll just be up to you to decide on how you want to proceed with that. Megan. I really don't like, especially, my loyal viewers, I don't like, I don't like disappointing them, I don't, I'm not, I know that I have that little, dark side to me, but, all in all, I have a really good heart, and, I don't like disappointing. Trust you me, I probably would have, if it wasn't for the fact that I did post that video publicly, uh, I would have been a lot worse in that video, but because I do have respect for my viewers, I knew I couldn't, let all my anger out. So, anyways. Um, okay, so I know that it was Sabrina, I think you were next. Who's Dave? So you want me, okay, so you want to ask it. No, that's Sean. Her DM is Sean. I'm like, wait a minute, who's Dave? That's one of her. That's one of her. That's one of her new ones. Yeah, what time is it? So, all right, so yeah, I'm gonna go only, yeah, so 15 more minutes because it is, 3:30 and I gotta go to sleep and wake up. So let's go ahead and do Sabrina really quick. Current energy, Sabrina. Okay. Spirit for Sabrina. What is the current energy of her connection? What is the current energy of her connection? What is the current energy of her connection? So the divine masculine is in solitude, okay? Because you have solitude, you have divine masculine, but you do have soulmate, surrender, and compromise. So, I really feel like this really resonates with the reading that I did the other day, where I said that divine masculine was in solitude, and it was through him being in hermit mode, solitude, that he gained the wisdom that he needed. I'm kind of feeling like this for this energy right here, okay? Because these two cards came out together, solitude and divine masculine, okay? With soulmate, with surrender and compromise, that really seems to me like the reading that I did the other day. I feel like he has been in solitude and gained some wisdom, and he's realizing that you are his soulmate, and he's compromising with himself to surrender to the fact that you are his soulmate. Okay, that's really what I'm getting from this. So, and yeah, I think that while he was in solitude, he was able to come to those conclusions. It could also mean that he is in solitude now, though, because it is current energy. But even if that's the case, I feel like he'll gain the wisdom from it that's going to lead to the rest of it. So. Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy too, so I'm gonna have to. So I think that's pretty much it. So why don't we go ahead and just do S Cruz and okay, Anju. Okay, we'll do you. Merry Christmas, Merry Crystal. Okay, all right, Merry Crystal. That's it. Merry Crystal, Anju, Brown Sugar, and S Cruz. That's it. Okay, that's it, because I've got to get to sleep. I've got to work. I've got work tomorrow. So, um, so who was next? Who was next? Spill the tea. I love that when you said that. Boy, I love that. Spill the tea. All right. So let's see. Mary, Andrew. Okay, Andrew, since you're already there, number one. What was number one? Message from your DM. Okay, Andrew, and then Crystal and Mary. Give me your Give me your numbers. Guys, listen, you know, the messages come in. There's a delay. There's a delay. And if I sit here and just wait, you know, then I'm wasting, you know, time. So, I have to, you know, especially right now, I have to keep moving. So, okay, Anju. So it says, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And yeah, he's definitely feeling that way because no one else compares to you. So if I knew now what I knew then, I would have made different choices because no one else compares to you. All right. So those are his messages to you. All right. So, Mary, because Mary, I want to say I think I missed you on the last one. So, Mary, number one, messages. Okay. Mary, Crystal, S. Cruz, and Brown Sugar, and that's it, guys. That's it. All right, for Mary. What messages does Mary's DM have for her? What messages does Mary's DM have for her? I don't know how I feel anymore. I've never forgotten you, even though you think that I have. I don't know how I feel anymore. I wonder what this is about. Let me pull one card for that to kind of see if I can't get a little bit more clarity on that. One more card, Spirit, for this. I don't know how I feel. That one popped. Same card. Okay, so yeah, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made better choices. So I feel like this, I don't know how I feel anymore, is probably, it doesn't have to do with you. If he's in a karmic situation, that's probably, you know, him trying to tell you he doesn't know how he feels anymore in this karmic situation. Because if he knew now what he knew then, he would have made better choices, okay? He's never forgotten you, even though you think he has, okay? So, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, he's having some reservations with his karmic partner. Crystal. Hey, Jenny. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to put this one to the side because we've already seen that one. I got to put these, some of these are, reversed. So I want to make sure to put them right. Okay, so Crystal. Okay. Spirit for Crystal, what advice do you have for her? Spirit, what advice do you have for her? What advice do you have for her? Reflection. Okay. It says, Reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember what you were like 5 years ago. Looking back, you'll realize just how far you've come. Acknowledge that every single one of your experiences has helped you to get where you are and served you in so many ways. Okay? So, you know, basically spirit is, giving you the advice to reflect, to look back at all the things that you've been through in the past, okay, and really think about what you've accomplished, all the good things that you've accomplished. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Otis. Thank you. Um, so yeah, you know, reflect, think about everything that you've been through, and be proud of yourself. From where you've come from. Okay. Um, Acknowledge the experiences that you have overcome, and you know experience what has helped you get where to help you get where you are now. So be proud of yourself for that. Spirit wants you to acknowledge that. All right, so what else, Spirit? What else? Another prayer. Okay, let's see. It says, to you I pray, when I'm fearful, help me to remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me to find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. So yeah, I kind of feel like again, these cards are kind of the same. Spirit is just really, really wanting you um, to basically, have some, be proud of yourself from where you came from, and in the midst of that, just to remember that there's only love. Okay. Um, all in all, love is the most important thing. And when you're feeling lost, okay, um, your guardian angels are there to help you, okay? And when you're confused, they're there to help you gain clarity. And when you're lonely, they're there in your loving presence, okay? So even in chaos, they're there to help you. And they want you to reach out to them when you're in those feelings. Reach out to them. One thing about angels is this: they do not intervene unless you ask them to intervene, unless you call them in to intervene. So I feel like spirit is trying to tell you to, number one, be proud of yourself from where you came from, but then also, in any of these areas that you may be having some issues, call upon them so that they can help you with that, okay? Faith and love, absolutely. Faith is faith is the love is the number one thing. Love is the number one thing. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too upset in that I was upset because she was snooping, snooping my videos. That Okay, Crystal. So see, spirit, your angels, because that's the guardian angel deck. It is asking you to call upon them to help you with that. So call upon your angels to help you with that, if that's how you're feeling. But also be proud in yourself. You've come a long way. Spirit wouldn't have said it if you hadn't. So yeah, I was a little bit upset about that, but oh, okay, good. But the main thing is that I just wanted her to know that I'm no longer going to talk about my DM anymore. You know, that way she doesn't have to snoop anymore. Love is everything, absolutely. All right. So Miss Thing, Cruz, you're up next, okay? Cruz and then Brown Sugar. Oh, thank you. You know, for those of you that are still on my next lives, you know, if anybody does want you know, to do a super chat and just do like a question and have me answer a question, you know, I'll pull tarot, you know, for those. If you know, if you you know do a super chat, you know, I can answer, you know, a question that you want rather than just from the questions that I post, you know, or that, you know, that I ask, you know. Just got home from yoga class. Wow. Cruz, where did you go, girlfriend? Yeah, I've had emails about the super chat. I don't know if I have it enabled or what. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know if you have to enable it or what. I have no idea. Hmm. I guess I guess Cruz done. I guess she had to get off. Okay. Uh, Barbara, go ahead. Go ahead with your. Go ahead with yours. 333. As as I'm looking, it's 333. And which one did you want? Two. Oh, okay. What's the current energy for your connection? All right. What is the current energy for Barbara and Troy? What is the current energy spirit for Barbara and Troy? What is the current energy for Barbara and Troy? For Barbara and Troy, spirit for Barbara and Troy. All right, girl. Well, so yeah, this is a good one. This was a good one. So number one, he's reinventing himself from pride and ego. Okay, trying to reinvent himself from pride and ego, which he clearly is having some pride and ego issues right now. Okay, however, he is feeling the vibrations. Okay, this is also kind of like, you know, getting signs. He is he's feeling the vibrations, and he will be asking for forgiveness. Okay, he will, and possibly by fall, union. Okay, so he is working on himself. Okay, he's not working on himself in the sense of awakening. I do feel like he needs, you know, some oh Okay, okay. See love. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you went, Cruz. We were looking for you. You wanted number one, okay. So yeah, Barbara. He is trying to revent. He's trying to reinvent himself from this pride and ego. He is receiving vibrations, and he will be asking for forgiveness. But you have the Union card, okay? Now it came out with this fall, so it could be in the fall, but you know, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. And look, there's 11 people on as we're saying this, so you know. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one. So what do you think, Barbara? What do you think about that? Reinventing pride and ego, vibrations and forgiveness. I think these vibrations he's getting is what's going to lead him to ask for forgiveness. Union and fall. Okay. I don't know. I think that's a damn good energy check. I think that's a good energy check. All right. Sea love. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll do you, Sea love, because I know you've been here a little while. So go ahead and give me your number, Sea love. Okay. Are you wanting that from your DM or from Dave? Oh, Dave. Did you mean Dave or did you mean DM? Who do you want this message from? From your DM? From Sean? S Cruz? This damn thing has a delay. Yeah, he does need to work on himself. He does. And trust me, he will. Cruz. All right, I'm gonna pull for Sean. Okay. Spirit, what messages does Sean have for Sherry? Isn't that one? Yeah, messages from your DM. Number one is messages from your DM. So that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, girl, I'm gonna knock you. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out through the phone. And look, I have a I have a big old I have a big look, I put it on this. I have this holder for it too. I have it right here by me too. You can't see it, but it is right here. All right. Spirit, what messages does Sean have for Sherry? I know. S. Cruz and Barbara, those are my girls. Those are my girls. What what messages does Sean have for S. Cruz? What messages does Sean have for S. Cruz? For Sherry? And the thing is that my mother-in-law's name is Sherry, so it's like it was meant to be. Your words linger in my mind. I'm a better person because of you. But it's easier to stay away right now. I'm not the same person that you remember. So I don't know if this, I'm not the same person you remember. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Um, your words linger in his mind, so it could be that the loving words that you have spoke to him in the past, he's still thinking about it because, you make him feel like a better person. uh, but it is easier to stay away right now, okay? Which we kind of already know. But even though it's easier to stay away right now, your words are lingering in his mind, and he is a better person. He is a better person because of you, okay? He's not the same person that you remember. Those are what he had to say. So, Jenny, are you still here, girlfriend? Jenny, I'm going to pull just one from here, one of these for you, okay, Jenny? Because you support my channel. I want to see what the guardian angels want to tell you about about your connection with John. Spirit, what message do you have for Jenny and John? For JJ, what messages do you have for JJ? What do you want to tell Jenny about her connection? What words of wisdom do you want to tell her? Trust. Trust, Jenny. It says, you are looking at the situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. I'm blind. I need some glasses or something. I have a hard time reading these. Okay, you are looking at the situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow for you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. So that's a message for you, Jenny. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Did you get that? Jenny. Jen. You're welcome. All right, guys, that's it. I got to take my booty to bed. So I'm glad I was able to get on tonight. So thank you for waiting for me. I know it's late. Barbara, do you ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? That's what I want to know. Do you ever sleep? Oh, girlfriend. Must be nice to be young still. Oof. Be happy for your youth. So, all right, everybody. I love you all. Hopefully tomorrow I can, do the energy check-in for the twins and see how the energy goes this week. 3:45 here. 3:45. So, I love you all. And we will talk to you all again later. Talk to you later. Bye.